Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, guys. OMG, Miki Kokoa changed your hair again. I did. I put it up this time. Whenever I put down my hair or put up my hair, my appearance changes. I'm like a magical girl. Hello, good evening, good evening. How are you doing today, guys? It's such a good day outside. Hello, 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 sweet tooth, hello. Yes, a magical idol, exactly. It's so cold. Oh no. You know, for once I thought it was a little chilly today too, but that's because I'm indoors. But outside, oh, it's unbelievable. But hello, welcome in today, guys. Welcome in. Good evening. How is everybody doing today? Has anybody eaten anything delicious today? Cause I sure did not. You know, it's the same old for Miki. She ate ramen noodles. Ramen noodles and I ate a butter croissant like a snack. And I bought like extra chips for me. And I finally ate it and it was pretty good. Yeah. Bread with cheese. Only the coffee was the highlight of my day. Oh, I had energy refresher drink today. It sure does help. Cause I had a 8-hour shift today, starting from like 6 a.m. in the morning. Ugh. It wasn't Monster actually. Incorrect. It wasn't Monster. It was energy refresher with green tea extract. I had a good lunch at a local restaurant. Ooh, which restaurant did you go to? Was it pasta, pizza, just a family restaurant? Also came home and found I got baby bunnies in my ear. Oh, that's so adorable. I love baby bunnies. I sometimes see them in the yard too. Whenever I like drive around and like really like really early at the mornings, you see something like scurrying off in the distance. It's like a tiny little bunny. It's so adorable. You had French toast with apples and pecan toppings. Look at you go. You're so fancy. You're so bougie. Ivy drip sweetened condensed milk. And whatever gets you going in the morning, right? We all need some caffeine during the morning to get us going. I also had a nap. I woke up not too long ago. I had like a 1-hour nap after I came home from an 8-hour shift. It was tough, guys. It was tough. I don't know why. It's a freaking Thursday, and there were so many people. There were so many customers. I don't know why. Angus burgers. I've only heard of Angus burgers. Never had the opportunity to try it. Dang, I'm so jealous of you guys. You guys are eating good food. It's a local restaurant and they had a hot Italian hoagie with some fancy meat. I don't know what a hoagie is. Or hoagie. I don't know like bougie stuff. I only know like fast food restaurants. That's all I know. I'm sorry, guys. I never had any chance to eat any of the fancy stuff. I ate like chicken yesterday with my family. Yesterday was pretty tough too because after I came home, I went after the shift was over yesterday, I went home and then my parents were like, "Hey, we're not gonna get home until like 3," and I was like, "Oh shoot, I must help." And so I went to help and then came home. I was exhausted. I ate dinner and then I recorded some stuff and then I went to bed like right away. I'm so exhausted. OG is just a sub sandwich. Ah! Okay, I didn't know that. I got out some pork steaks to grill tomorrow. Hey, can I come over? Can I come over to you guys? Like, I'm actually so sad. I can't. Hey, but hear this. I get paid tomorrow, so I've been thinking I must treat myself to a really nice meal tomorrow. You know, but like, what should I get myself? I was thinking, chicken. Yes, I ate chicken yesterday, but this is a different type of chicken, okay? It's called cheeseling chicken from barbecue, from BBQ chicken. Oh my god, that's so good. It's so good. As long as you use it for food and not gacha. I would never. Oh, but good news. I did pull new characters. Like 3 new characters, I think, including the swimsuit one. Yeah, from Miki. I was doing really, really diligently. Hello, Mitch. Oh my god! Wait, the badge. It's the chocolate chip cookie badge. I've never seen it before. Hello, Mitch. Welcome in. Oh my god, it's the cookie. It's the cookie. Oh my god. That's so cool. Wow, has it really been that long? Oh, that's so cool. Well, good evening. Welcome in. Chocolate cookie. 6 months. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Goodness. Mimi, welcome in. I see everyone today. That's good. I missed you guys. I wanted to... Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare. 6-7. 6-7. Okay. What was I saying? Oh shoot, now I forgot what I was gonna say. My brain is processing, guys. What was it again? Now I blink funny too. Maybe it was $7. What is $7? Hello, Piecing. Welcome in. We can hear the gears turning in your head, Miki. I'm doing my best. Thank you, Matt, for the 6-7 jewel. Now I really sound like a freaking small animal when I... Guys, I swear I'm not a guinea pig. I'm not a guinea pig. Let me hydrate myself. Now before you ask, it's ice water. It's not Monster. It's not Monster, it's ice water. I'm so hydrated. I'm so hydrated for today's stream. Try Red Bull. Hello, STO. What a good conclusion to come to, you know? Monster? Nah. Water? Nah. Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wee. Oh! I remember. I was gonna talk about a very good news. This is extremely good news, guys. Not too long ago, I believe, like a few days ago, I went on YouTube, okay? And then I see I accidentally clicked something because I was trying to click on the shorts below it, but I accidentally clicked on it. And when I did, it turns out the button was to claim 1 month free YouTube Premium, not membership, but like 1 month free YouTube Premium. And I already used it too. And but then it didn't like, hey, you want another one? You want another one? I pity you. So here's another one. So I now have YouTube Premium, but it's only gonna last for 1 month. Yippee! I'm gonna try to do as much karaoke I can before the premium is over. Make sure you cancel before auto renewal. I definitely will. Even if I don't, even if I like realize that I've been charged again, I'm gonna be like contact customer support because it has happened before plenty of times, because I will never ever in my life pay for actual premium services or streaming services ever. Never ever 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 ever. Never ever 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 ever. Don't you ever pay for that thing. Miki Premium, however, it's only $4.99 plus tax. Consider. That's the only thing I'll make you guys consider. But the other things though, nah. Like even like Amazon Prime, nah. I don't think I'll ever pay for any kind of services that is like timed. It has to be a one payment, you know? YouTube Premium is too expensive. I agree. It didn't cost too much before, but then as the time went on, it became even more expensive. But whenever I play a YouTube video on my phone and then I close my phone, I can still hear the audio now, guys. Is this what it means to be lenient with your payments? I would never know. I would never know. Yeah, but I will never actually pay for any of those services. I've been diligently using the free 1 month trial. Oh, same with like Uber Eats. They have like I think I had like once it was like 6 month trial, and I used it, and then right before it expired, I canceled it. Call me a cheapskate if you want, but I'm just being smart with my resources. That is all. It was $10 and now $16. 6-7. You guys need to stop because I'll actually lose my mind. I'm going to forget what I was gonna say because my eyes see 6 and then I see 7, and I'm gonna immediately just forget everything. Forgotten. I don't remember what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Oh shoot. But yeah, I can like play audio on my car without 6-7. 6-7. Okay, but I remember what I was gonna say this time. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, I need to backtrack. Thank you. Thank you, man, and thank you. Eek. Thank you so much for the 6-7. Thank you. I tried to sound out your name as best as possible. I hope I did it correctly. Oh. But yeah. What was I talking about again? Yeah. Oh. Car. I can close my phone, say battery, and I use the Bluetooth function on my car so I can listen to audio while I drive. Back then, before I totaled my last car. It was a really old car, mind you. I had to like play the phone in like full sound, full audio, and it was still not enough. No. But after I totaled it, begrudgingly after receiving a new car by my mom. Shout out to my mom, W mom, in the chat, please. Thank you. I got the Bluetooth sound function. Yeah, it's even push to start. That's so cool. I've always like only dreamed of it, you know. My brother also got like a new car recently, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous because he got the color that I wanted. He got the white and the black one, like yin yang. I wanted the yin yang car, but I got a gray car. I'm like somewhere in the middle. I don't want to be somewhere in the middle. I want to be two extremes of each other. I want to be black and white. No green? I wish. I did hear of like wrapping a car, but like wrappings. I don't know, they call it tape or something, but they like tape your car with like colors. I wanted that so bad with mine. Oh, you did that? Oh my god, what color did you get? Did you get like super cool like red color or like pink? Or like, maybe not white, because white is kind of like generic, you know? Maybe like purple, or like blue, like bright blue, or Hatsune Miku. Get that Miki wrap and take it to the cons. Heck yeah! Dark blue with texture, Christmas paper. Imagine wrapping a car, you know, and then that's the Christmas present. I'd gladly accept it. I want a mint green color with like pink accents and white accents, kind of like me. Maybe brown. Maybe I can pour like chocolate on top of it for like extra texture, you know. Ooh, what if I change the lights to like disco balls? Because whenever you're like driving in the night and then you turn on your blinkers and things like that, every single moment of your life is gonna be disco time. You know what I mean? It's a good time. You're going for a good time. You're gonna look forward to getting on your car and going to your the next destination. You're gonna go to your 9 to 5 job, and then whenever you put on the turn signal, it's gonna be like stay the night. Or like disco ball jittering light color into the sky, and then waking up your neighbors, and the person that's like opening up the shop, like opening for like a morning shift for the opening shifts, and they see it and they become like, oh my god, it's time to disco. You know, you're gonna help other people wake up too. You know, it's a good day. It's gonna be a good morning for everybody, not just ourselves, but for other people too. I want a disco ball light. I might actually have to look up into that one. It was off in some part after 6 or 7 years. No joke. Are you sure about that? So it peeled some of it and left it only on the rooftop and the hood. Oh, so it kind of like comes off a little bit. Excuse me. I knew it was coming too. I knew it was coming, and I was like, I'm gonna have to say it. But when I realized that I was in the middle of talking, so just so I let it happen. It happened. Thank you. I've been blessed. Thank you. I have been blessed. Blessed. Bless you too, my child. I'm doing like I'm doing the praying thing. You guys can't see it because I'm doing under the screen. Sister Miki's fine. I've been wanting to do the confession thing again. I don't know if you guys will be up to that though. Maybe I should like hold a poll on the YouTube community or something and see if you guys still have like new confessions to add on to. Like anything like crazy that happened. I don't know. Maybe. Bless her. I hardly know her. Who's Bless? You know, like who is Bless? Who is her? My pronouns are not she, her. Because I'll never be her. Okay, let's move on. I think I'm losing my marbles right here. Whenever I shake my table on like accident, you can hear the eyes in my tablet going like okay. But let us move on. Today, guys, we are doing this or that food edition. Oh, are you gonna choose this or are you gonna choose that? And are our opinions going to match? Because if not, we're going to have a little problem. All right. Here it goes. Brook. All right. Hello. Oh my gosh, where'd it go? There it is. All right. I searched up on YouTube. There was a lot of this or that videos. I sometimes see them on TikTok and like short forms too, but I found a long form video instead. Now I haven't signed on in here, so it's probably going to give us an ad, but bear with me guys, okay? Bear with me. I don't know what this or that is. Can you explain? Yes, I can explain. So, what this or that is, they're going to give you a choice. It's gonna give you McDonald's or you're gonna choose KFC. And you choose either this or that based on your preference. Very easy. Extremely easy. Well, I hope it's a good ad. Hopefully. I probably try my best to make sure we don't get any. Well, maybe. There's also bug warnings that occur that force sign-ins. Oh Jesus! Hopefully not. Hot or not, or hit it or quit it. This or that. These and those. What are those? Alright, and let's continue. Alright, so I collected some. Alright, the first one is called This or That Food and Drink Edition. You guys ready? You guys ready? Let us go through it slowly. Let me turn off the subtitles because we don't need subtitles. Yeah, we're built different. We can listen, sort of. I have literally like so terrible hearing that whenever I take like orders, I'm like, hey, you said you wanted, I don't know, barbecue sauce, right? And then they're like, no, I want a ranch. Like, how the heck did I hear that? You know, sometimes it's actually absurd on how terrible my hearing is. That's why I actually like much prefer text over calls. You know, texting is so much easier. I can look at a word, process it in my head, and then send you my thoughtful reply. And it can be a few minutes late. But when you're in a call, you have to like speak it out like right there and there within like few seconds, or otherwise it's gonna be like a long awkward silence. I don't like that. That's why I much prefer texting. I don't know, maybe it's like a Gen Z thing that they always talk about. Like, oh, the Gen Z, these kids these days, they don't want to call anymore. They just want to type on their little phones and text. Well, I'm sorry, Barbara. I have terrible hearing and I have social anxiety. It's not my freaking fault. You're Gen Z? Of course I'm Gen Z. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course I'm Gen Z. I'm Generation Z. You're subconscious speaking over customers, telling you what you truly desire. I sometimes wish that I would order something easy to make. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie. I'm a human. I'm also a very human. You give millennial vibes. Ban. Gone off of the stream. Generator Z. What? Hello, I am Generator Z. You know how like the generators make like gargling machine sound? Clank, 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 clankety, clank, clank. Okay, I need to stop. I need to actually stop. Alright. No more silliness. Only seriousness from now on. Okay. Alright, let's start this. This or that. Food and drinks edition. Let us start. Let me put down the background music. And we go.
What do you prefer, the food and drink edition? Would you pick this or that? Let's find out right now. Which one would you pick?
Oh, hold on. McDonald's Big Mac or Arby's roast beef? Roast beef. We could do a poll. We could. But there's so many. Honestly. I mean, just look at the sheer size of the roast beef. Look at the layers on it. But check this out. My opinion though is that there is no variables. You know? Cause look at Big Mac. We even got a song for that in Korea. 장기빵이에 장기빵이에 손사귀기 베티 치즈 피클 양상추. I think I got it wrong. 치즈 피클 양파까지 빠라빠빠빠. That's a song that explains the ingredients that goes inside a Big Mac. But roast beef? That song is gonna be like roast beef on the roast beef, 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 bread. You know, you gotta put some like different like variables in there, you know? It's boring when there's only like one ingredient stacked on top of each other, you know? And it looks dry. I'm sorry, it looks dry. It looks dry. I'm sorry, it looks dry. Look, and then we got Big Mac on the other hand. We got like burger on top of a burger. No, that's like happiness times 2. That's happiness to the power of 2. It's happiness plus happiness. You know? That's double the happiness. You're gonna be happy double the time. You're gonna be happy. You know? It's built different. I mean, well, to be fair, I would not add the pickles on there because I'm not a fan of pickles. But otherwise, it just got more flavor. It just got more flavor. And I personally like to add chicken nuggets into my McDonald's burgers. But you can even do that with the Arby's roast beef. Look at it. Oh, and also get this. Look at Big Mac, okay? You can detach this because it's technically a burger, top of a burger. You can take the bottom half up and eat it. You won't have to dislocate your chin, your jaw to eat this thing. Arby's roast beef, on the other hand, no, you gotta go and then crack to the doctor. You go, you're gonna die. See, don't eat Arby's roast beef. Don't dislocate your jaw trying to eat this thing. Well, I must say, you can also dismantle this, and you can eat this like classy style. You know what I mean? Like put it sideways, and then put some sauce on it. Cut it up, eat it up with the bread. Okay, now that sounds kind of good. That sounds good. That sounds really good, actually. Okay, let's come up with some negative things about the Big Mac. I say, the size of the beef, the patty, is way too thin. It's very, very thin. I feel like there's not gonna be very much juiciness in it. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be like dry. And unfortunately, every single Big Macs that I've had, at least in my location, has always been a little bit disappointing. Too much bread and not enough beef, you have a point. You have a point. Very small patty. But they also have the quarter pounder, which just got thicker meat. That one. But Big Mac doesn't have that though. They use the smaller patties for the Big Mac, not like the quarter pounder was. Yeah, exactly, you know? What if they use the quarter pounder beef patty instead? You know what I mean? If they did, I would have gobbled that thing up every single day, you know? I got so much reward points on my McDonald's app. It's actually funny. It's comedic. Comedic. It's haha. It's funny. I got so much. Miki needs to pounder? Pounder? Oh. I gotta get that pounder to the second power. It's like pounder, 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 pounder. Yeah. You comical. You English hard. No English. No English. Anyways. I can't believe I'm actually stumped on the very first one. I don't know. I feel like let's set up a rule. For the do you prefer which ones? You cannot add or remove things. Let's add that rule. So it's very fair. You cannot add or remove things. What you see is what you get. So in this case, I would have to eat pickles, which is a big no-no for me. I'd have to go with Arby's roast beef. Just look at that thing. You know? That'd be like me a whole meal for like the entire day. I can eat I can divide this. Okay? It's too much, Miki. What do you mean it's too much? It's never too much. You know? If you put your spirit in it, if you just try, if you skip a meal before, then it always works. It always does. Your jaw can't fit it all. Well, I do have a very small mouth, unfortunately, but that's okay because I can divide this thing up. You know, I can even I can dismantle things. I can take out like few layers of the beef in the middle, take it out, leave it for later. Like eat that thing first, and then coat my mouth with like grease of the roast beef, and then squish it down with a Coca-Cola. Oh my god, that sounds so freaking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Arby's roast beef, even though I never had it before. It looks good. It looks good. Like even the patty looks very soft. I always had trouble with the bottom bread of McDonald's bread, but that one looks actually soft. You know. Now the roast beef melted with the cheese. Oh, the cheese. The cheese. I mean, like, steal one of the cheddar cheese slices from the Big Mac and put it in here. Like, I was like, Arby's got that red wrench on there. You know what else they got? Arby, we have the meats. They have the meats, guys. They have the meats. And I love meats. I love meat. I love me some meat. I love me some fats and proteins. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to go with Arby's roast beef. Let us continue.
McDonald's Big Mac burger or an Arby's roast beef sandwich.
Arby's roast beef. Sometimes they show like the percentage of like who picked which too.
Would you choose some M&Ms or some Skittles?
Skittles and M&Ms. Huh. You know, it would be controversial if I pick Skittles. You know why? Because look at me, I am Choco Minto, okay? I'm not Candy Minto, right? I'm not Jelly Minto. I'm not Rainbow Minto. I am Choco Minto. That means I have to go with the chocolate. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to go with M&Ms. And not to mention, guys, M&Ms, but like peanut M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms. What's better than a peanut M&M? I would take standard M&Ms over Skittles too. Finally, everybody seems to like Skittles more. Do you guys like to taste the rainbows? Well, I want to taste some M&Ms. I want chocolate. To be honest, I never had Skittles, but you never had Skittles before? I can't say that you're not missing much though. Because I like Skittles too, but I like the sour ones. You know, like the ones in the green package, not the red package. Because the red package is the original one. I like the ones that are in like the green package because they're, I think they're like coated with like sour things. Well, peanut M&M is a different story. Those are just regular on the screen. You have a point. You have a very valid point there. But I would also have to keep going with the M&Ms, you know? I like because M&M has like this like really brittle, thin layer of coating that you can crack it with your teeth. And then there's like the inside of like a hardened chocolate inside of it. And it's so very good. I'm still confused as to if the different colors of the M&Ms are like different flavors. Probably not. They just want the characters, right? They got the red M&Ms, they got the orange M&M, they got the yellow one, they got the green one, they got the brown one. My favorite one out of all the M&M colors is definitely the brown one. Because little mini Miki thought all of them tasted different flavors, and I wanted like chocolate. I wanted the double chocolate, even though they taste the same flavor. They're just chocolate. But Skittles on the other side, every single color is a different flavor. I think red one is strawberry, green is lime, orange is orange, yellow is lemon, and purple is, I believe, grape, if I'm not mistaken. The only issue that I have with Skittles in particular is that it hurts my jaw, you know? Because you would think that it cracks easier, right? But no, they're like, I was about to say some really questionable things. They're like hard, you know? They're really hard to chew. You have to like use that canine teeth that you don't have, like to actually chew them. And once you break that first barrier, you have to break another barrier. You have to go into the other teeth. I'm like, depends on the temperature. What would you eat a candy that is no warm, Rook? You can you gotta. I sometimes would put them in the fridge because I like them cold. I like them icy cold. Trying to make Miki say worse. No, I won't fall for it. I'm not stupid. I sometimes am. But anyways, you gotta like really help. Like maybe if it was like 10 years younger, then I would have picked Skittles. But unfortunately, my dental, and unfortunately I don't have dental insurance, so I can't like Skittles anymore, guys. Okay. It's you just can't. I'm sorry. That's why I kind of like prefer jellier texture instead of like rock hard. Oh my god! Instead of like that kind of like really difficult to chew texture. They're like really hard. And M&M on the other hand, you can just like click, and it's just crack, and then it just melts in your mouth. You know, crack. And then, where did it go? It was in my mouth just earlier and it disappeared. Oh, melted, gone. M&M's. M&M's for the win. Definitely. Definitely M&M's. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Skittles.
Which ice cream?
Oh.
Chocolate
mint chocolate
cookie
chip
dough or mint chocolate chip?
Mint chocolate chip. Whoever says chocolate chip cookie dough needs to be banned off of stream. Immediately banned, kicked. Yeah, Mitch, yeah. Even though your icon is literally chocolate chip cookie. Your icon is literally a chocolate chip cookie. What? Toothpaste ice cream banned. Banned off of stream. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. I am writing down your names on a paper. And when you wake up, every single fridge in your pantry is just gonna be filled with chocolate chip mint cookies. Every single pantry lines, even your drink, is just watered down chocolate chip mint. And even your toothpaste is gonna be mint chocolate chip. Every single life of your aspect is just going to be mint chocolate chip, nothing else. Even if you like take a glance at chocolate chip cookie dough, I'm gonna switch it up. No, you're never gonna be able to eat a cookie the same way ever again. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna wake up full of cavities. Well, but you're gonna have a minty fresh breath though. That's like a really nice side of it, don't you think? My favorite ice cream isn't mint chip, but it's good. I tried it last year. Why not this year? Why not this year? If you're not eating mint chocolate chip ice cream, then what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Why are you succumbing to fan favorites when you can be built different? You can be different. You can be unique. You can rise to the top. I sometimes don't understand you guys. Why would you ever pick chocolate chip cookie dough over mint chocolate chip? See, even the name is like chocolate chip cookie dough. See, that's like chocolate chip cookie dough. That's like 7 syllables, right? But hey, look at this. Mint chocolate chip. That's like 3 syllables. That's like there's only like three syllables. Mint chocolate chip. But for chocolate chip cookie dough, 7 syllables. Mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip. So whenever you go into like an ice cream store and you order an ice cream, when other people are saying chocolate chip cookie dough and holding up the line, when you come to the front register, you're gonna be like, mint chocolate chip one, please. And then boom, you get double the scoop just because you said that so freaking quickly for not holding up the line. The person who scoops up the ice cream for you is gonna be like, thank you so much for saving us time. Even though there's like a long line of people saying chocolate chip cookie dough, you only said mint chocolate chip. You're such a thoughtful individual for picking mint chocolate chip. And then there you go, you're gonna be a fan favorite. I'm sorry. Chocolate chip cookie dough person, people. Now become one of us. Mint chocolate chip. See how easy is that? It just flows. It rolls off of our tongue. So naturally. So easily. You're gonna be fine. Why, you said it too fast. Exactly. That's because there's only 3 syllables. Sounds like you're too nervous to ask for something that takes more time to order but is better. Mm-mm. See, and look at the chocolate chip cookie though. Look at the texture of it. Look at the texture. It looks difficult to scoop up, right? But mint chocolate chip, shwa. When you try to scoop it, it goes like shwa, shwa, like a cream, like an actual ice cream. Okay, but chocolate chip cookie dough is like butter. And no, it's not smooth like butter, like a criminal underwater. No, it's not smooth. It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have tunnel wrist syndrome by scooping up someone's chocolate chip cookie dough. Okay, but mint chocolate chip, wrist health in check. Okay, you're gonna be saving them a lot of time and health insurance. Okay, guys. Be thoughtful of others. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Thank you. See, hold on. I gotta make one more. I gotta make one last point. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very passionate about this. Look at the size of the chocolate chips. Look at the size of it. Why is it so chunky like that? I mean, I'm not trying to body shame the chocolate chips. I mean chocolate chips. Okay, I'm not trying to shame it or anything. But you know what's more easier? You know what is more easier to chew on? Those little dotty chocolate chips. Okay? Dotty chocolate chip. Okay? People know how to make good chocolate mint ice cream. Normally it tastes like chemicals. Well, then you haven't found the right one yet. Try harder. Try harder. Just try harder. And you leave chubby hubby. I'm sorry. But that's why that one has more syllables, like chocolate chip. But this one is chocolate chips. You know? Much less syllable. That's why they're really more minced. You know? Don't even think about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Pick a drink between root beer or Sprite.
Ooh. Wait. Hold on. Are you guys gonna hate on me for saying Sprite? Cause it's great. And no, that is not the only reason why I picked Sprite. Though the only reason why I was contemplating choosing root beer is because I like the sound of it. Root beer, beer. You know what I mean? And not to mention, I think this was during I think it was during middle school. I think it was during middle school. I first came across something called root beer float. I did not know this was a thing. Root beer float. So, for those who don't know what a root beer float is you pour yourself a cup of root beer and then you put ice cream inside of it. Root beer floats are peak. I was first against the idea before I tried it. And I was like, what do you mean root beer? Like, is it okay to feed this to children? It literally says beer. Like, I've heard it's okay to, like, buy alcohol. I mean, like, not, you know, you can drink alcohol, but you can't buy or purchase any alcohols. But, like, I didn't thought you could, like, still make them drink beer. So I was, like, really confused. And my teacher that was serving these things during, like, movie night days, I was like, no, this isn't actual beer. It's a soda. I'm like, that doesn't look like a soda. But I mean, I guess it's in a soda can. So they just gave me this. And then she puts a vanilla ice cream scoop inside of it. I was watching. I'm like, wait, what are you doing? Like, what monstrosity are you making? And she was like, this is called a root beer float. It's like a traditional, you know, like a American thing. And I'm like, American thing? American thing? Oh, wow. I mean, I can try to be American, I guess. Oh, say, can you see? So they put me in like a little cup, I believe, just so you can scoop out the ice cream without having to like dig into it, you know. But I tried it. I took a scoop of the vanilla ice cream, and then even though it is already drenched in the soda, I try to like scoop out more of the soda onto the spoon too, so I have like a good balance of both. And I gotta say, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know? But I became very worried for Americans, you know, like blood sugar levels. It was really concerning, but it was good. I can see what it did. I don't know how they came up with it, but it was like two different sweetness holding hands. They met and they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" And they're like, "Hey, I'm Sweetness. How about you?" And then they were like, "Oh, hey, I'm also Sweetness." And they're like, "Hey, since we're both Sweetness, we're gonna be buddies, all right?" And then they like slap their hands together, shake it, and then their palms where they slap slowly becomes drip together. They get like mixed together because that's what they do, you know. Ice cream will like melt into the soda, and it becomes this like really creamy flavor almost. So does Miki know about cream soda? I have always wanted to try cream soda. I always saw on animes. And then and I've also came across this like meme audio like, "What do you want to drink under this hot scorching sun?" "A beer." And then the last guy, I'm like, I want cream soda. And I'm like, what's a cream soda? Is it kind of like ice cream soda? Kind of like root beer float? But like, probably not with root beer. Probably like melon soda? I never tried melon soda either, which is also something that I really want to try. A soda made to taste like an ice cream float, but without the actual dairy. Oh, so it's lactose free. That's actually pretty cool. I want to try it. When I go to Japan one day, I'm gonna try it. Yeah. I go to like a really cutesy cafe, and then I'm gonna be like, "Cream soda 一つください." And they're gonna be like, "Hey, ご主人様." And they're gonna bring out a cream soda. You know, not cream soda. Cream soda. And they're gonna be like, umai! Umai! And then the cutesy Japanese woman is gonna be like, "Arigatou gozaimasu, ご主人様. 300円でございます." And then I'm gonna pay, and then I'm gonna walk away. In victory. Is that the store? Oh, then I guess the person who's gonna say, "Hi, ご主人様," is gonna be the cashier. Dang, my freaking dream just got wrecked. Let me dream my dream. Let me daydream for a second, okay? I have a fantasy. I want to go to a maid cafe and then I get like the moe moe kyun thing. 美味しくなれ. The 魔法の術. Buy a big bottle, but don't drink it all at once. I probably will drink it all at once. You know, actually, it's actually really funny because I talked about root beer for like the past like 10 minutes or so. But I'm picking Sprite. I'm picking Sprite even though I spoke for about a root beer this entire time. I'm sorry. I'm picking Sprite. I have never grabbed a root beer willingly and paid it with my own money. Betrayal. I'm sorry. I never drank root beer by itself before too. You know, it kind of like gives me like, you know. But look at Sprite. They're like, they don't even need like textures on it. They're just like, yeah, we're Sprite. We're Sprite. You're gonna pick me. I know it. I don't even have to like bedazzle the friggin' packaging. It's just me. You're just me, myself, and I. I'm lemon lime. Go ahead, pick me. And not to mention, the McDonald's Sprite just goes different. There's a lot more fizzle. Like, you're gonna pick me. And like hisses in your ear. And then it like hisses inside of your ears. You know something so spicy like a soda, like a fresh first sip of soda, and like crackles, and like as it goes down to your throat, it kind of like personally attacks you for some reason. You're like, you did not just pick me, and then it just like start punching your throat inside as it goes down, and I'm like, oh my god, as it goes down your throat. But like, you guys are gonna clip this and then make this like take this out of context, but like, it feels really nice. Okay. Like, that's the feeling that I want to experience every single time I gulp on a soda. But unfortunately, you get used to the kicking and the punching and the prickling as you gulp more. So the first scorching spiciness inside the throat, it numbs down, you know? It's so sad. I want to start all over again. That's why even like I never actually finished a soda all the way to the bottom. And by the time I pick it back up, it's like it has no fizz anymore. It's gone. That's the bad part about drinking soda, is that you cannot drink it again once it's like the fizz is gone. I actually thought about getting like the carbonation machine thing that puts carbonation into any drinks. I've considered getting that so badly because I have so many unfinished soda bottles and cans just lying around. And didn't want to throw it away because it would be such a waste. But I ended up throwing it away anyway. It's so sad. Now maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get it. But anyways, you can is an acquired taste. Well, whenever some leftover sodas, I'll mail it to you, Zom. You can have it. You can have it. Oh, it's all yours.
Would you prefer
Sushi.
to eat sushi or
Sushi.
pizza?
Sushi. No, just, you don't even have to ask me. Just sushi. Absolutely sushi. I'm sorry, pizza. I'm sorry, but I'm picking sushi over anything. Sushi. Absolutely sushi. Pizza! Like, even looking at that leaves on top of that pizza makes me like, I'm sorry. Any leaves on my food is going straight to someone else's mouth. I'm picking sushi. I'm sorry. Also, I just need some rice in my stomach.
Would you pick some donuts or some brownies?
Wait. Old soda or old sushi? I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go with old soda because I have bad experiences with old sushi. I am not going to put myself under torture again. Alright. Look at this. Well, it's not fair for brownie because there's only one type of brownie. And then in the donut section, there's like so many different flavor of donuts. Look, there's glaze, there's chocolate, there's jam-filled donut, the jelly-filled donut, there's chocolate sprinkle, there's cinnamon sugar, there's eclair filling, there's blueberry cakes, there's maple. How do I know all this? Because I've tried all of it before. Special brownie? What's a special brownie? Krispy Kreme! Heart! Krispy Kreme. But not only Krispy Kreme, but like the donut shop near my area. I've talked about this place for so many times, but like, oh, oh my god, they're so nice. And I usually never, ever get black coffee. I never get black coffee because I cannot stand the taste of it. But you know what pairs really well with black coffee? Glazed donuts. Ugh. Ah. Miki, huh? What is that? Oh, I mean, I love to stack donuts on top of each other and call it the Tower of Donuts, and then have like a donut-sized cup filled it up with hot steaming hot coffee, black coffee, and then dunk all the glazed donut in there. Why are you guys laughing? Does she not? Oh my god, the freaking glazed donut! Oh my god, no! I just remembered. I forgot about that. I forgot about the glazed donut. Just because you guys said that I'm picking brownies. No, I was gonna pick donuts. I was like preaching. I was preaching about donuts. But no, I'm picking brownies. I'm sorry, guys. No, brownies on top, guys. Brownies on top. Yep. Let's pick the brownies. It don't matter. It don't matter what the flavor of the donuts is. We're picking brownies. And you guys should too. Completely forgot about that. How did I forget about that?
Would you take the cotton candy ice cream or the strawberry ice cream?
I sound like a car engine. Everybody's saying strawberry. But why not cotton candy? Hey, oh! Cotton candy, oh. Ua, bawa, uketochao. Hi, yo, wa ni natte. Totopa, o kakustat. Cotton candy, oh. Kawaii yo atsumetara. 世界はすぐにねってよしよしよしよいよしよしよしよい大好きなものみんな食べてなI say that, but like the strawberry chunks in there looks really good too. Is it like, you know, because of like different types of sweetness. I keep saying cotton candy, but like cotton candy. I gotta get out my English accent. Cotton candy flavor. It's like, it's like sweetness overload type. You know, made out of sugar and sugar only. But strawberry, on the other hand, it's more like refreshing berry flavored sweetness. You know what I mean? So it really depends on what kind of sweetness that you want. Do you want the sweetness that lingers in your mouth, or do you want the sweetness that refreshes your mouth? I don't know how to word that one. I gotta say, I do like I do like it when it lingers on my mouth, because that means I get to taste it even more. It's like it's like sending off your freshly college student son to the dorm, and then you're holding on to his like picture in like an album, and like, he used to be so young, now he's gone, he's off to college, he's an adult now. It's that kind of thing, right? And strawberry is more like you're sending off your daughter, you know, off to marriage, you know. At least, you know, it has a really nice aftertaste. It's like you're wishing them happiness, you know, and you send them off very nicely. I don't know what I'm saying. So I don't know. Do I wanna have a son that is going off to college, or do I wanna have a daughter that's going off to marriage? I think I want a son. I want a son that's going off to college. Come here, cotton candy. Let me be sad about your childhood. How did we get here?
Which one? Original macaroni and cheese or white cheddar macaroni and cheese?
I'm right though, I'm right. You know I'm right. Alright, now what do you prefer? Original macaroni cheese or white cheddar macaroni and cheese? Miki cries falling ice. I never thought I would compare it to like son and a daughter too, but here we are. I don't like any of them. Now, don't be mad at Zom, because I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. These macaroni and cheese, I don't like it by themselves. Okay. Here comes the tomatoes. Here comes the tomatoes. And guess what? I'm gonna catch it with the bowl of macaroni. Do you know why? Because it needs more flavor. It needs more flavor. I'm gonna make like marinara sauce and then dip it into like macaroni and cheese. Okay? Because by itself, because the cheese is so overwhelming, you can't have a lot of it. That's just like the nature of cheese, right? You guys are gonna hate me for this, but like, whenever like our family goes to like a barbecue place, because they have like coupons, they will have macaroni and cheese, the original one, of course. And if you eat it by itself, it's too overwhelming. It's too cheesy to the point it makes you kind of nauseous if you finish it. But I'm so scared. I'm so scared to admit this. If you pour some barbecue sauce inside the bowl, here comes the tomatoes, here comes the tomatoes, and you mix it up, it becomes better. Oh no, there's no tomatoes, there's no tomatoes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, it's too greasy for me. I'm not used to like the Western food palette. I have a few friends that do it. Oh wow, I'm not being too hated. This is actually pretty cool. This is nice. I'm being accepted for I'm being accepted for who I am, minus the several tomatoes that are on the floor right there. But it didn't hit me, so I'm fine. She didn't say ranch. Oh no, I want to put ranch in anything except for like on a pizza or like wings or salad. Especially salad. I like ranch for salad. I just don't like salad. You know? But if it add barbecue sauce to it, because it's a little bit spicy. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's a little bit spicy. And it adds like the sourness to the overwhelming cheesy flavor. You know? It matches up very nicely. It's like two polar opposite friends hanging out together, and you're like, hey, I didn't thought they were friends because they look, you know, one is like a pastel lolly like Lolita fashion girl, and the one is like emo girl, but they're like having so much fun together. They're like best friends. Like I didn't thought they would get along with each other, but there they are. It's kind of like that, you know. Now I've been rambling, but I have never tried white cheddar macaroni and cheese. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to choose the original macaroni. Besides, the photo did not do its justice for white cheddar because it looks like half smashed mashed potatoes. I'm sorry. It's like it looks like half finished mashed potato, but they ran out of time. They're like, oh, there it is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the original macaroni and cheese. No in between.
Would you rather drink Mountain Dew or Orange Crush?
Ooh, okay. Neither. I gotta say, I have never been a fan of Mountain Dews. I never actually liked Mountain Dew. You know? Back when Miki was in high school. Which is not too long ago. But, whenever I would join like a youth group, you know, the parents would always buy, whenever like having like a little like a party or like party foods, they will always bring Mountain Dews for some reason. And I asked why. Hey, why do you always bring Mountain Dews for sodas? You can always buy the huge Coca-Cola that they sell for like $3. So why Mountain Dew? And the lady goes, well, sodas are bad for you. Mountain Dew is like the most healthiest soda. I'm like, ma'am, it's a soda. Ma'am, it's a freaking soda. Everything is a soda. It's all got sugar and carbonation in there. What? And she will like, not only she will bring Mountain Dew, she will also bring Canadian Dry. I have never liked the color of that thing because you would have to, they would buy like a huge one. And you would have to pour it into like a paper cup that they bring with it. And you can see the color of the thing. You can see the color of the drink versus the bottle, because the bottle is already colored in green. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't like the color of Mountain Dew. The liquid, I don't like it. It looks like... It looks like urine, I'm sorry. Like, I mean, whatever you want to think, I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess because of how well known Coca-Cola and Sprites are, they don't want to bring that because they're like definition of unhealthy. But they'll look at a Mountain Dew and then they'll say, like, this is a great opportunity to change up the kids' diet. And they bring Mountain Dews because it's healthier. Because it's in the color green, and green means healthy. Green means go. No, don't go anywhere. Just stop. Stop what you're doing. You know, go grab a Crush instead. Or 7-Up. 7-Up's pretty good too. You know, for like the orange soda, like Fanta even, Fanta, Crush, 7-Up, orange flavors, they taste the same. I'm sorry. They taste exactly the same. I cannot tell the difference. Orange is orange. Is it more orange or less orange? That's it. The only difference. So you can't go wrong with an orange flavored soda. It'll taste like Fanta either way. Or Sunkist. Sunkist too. Sunkist is orange. Everything tastes the same for the orange flavored soda. Orange is orange. Orange is orange, believe it or not. You know what color of orange is, by the way? Orange. Oh my god. Cinema. But yeah, honestly, I would go with Crush. You cannot go wrong with a orange flavored soda. Also, hello, welcome in, Miki. Orange flavor slender? No. This is a hyper aware of orange flavor soda supremacists. Yes. Orange. You cannot go wrong with the orange soda. You can never will. But some people will not like Mountain Dew. And I like slowly raise my hand. I am that person. I'm sorry, I never liked that. I mean, I will drink it if it's there, but I will not go out of my way to buy Mountain Dew. I will buy Sprite, Coca-Cola, Crush, Sunkist, 7-Up. No, I will never actually bring a register. I will not bring a Mountain Dew to the register and be like, how much is this? And even if I do, I'm gonna go put it back up. I'm gonna put it back in. Because, oh, never mind. And I will bring something else. Anyways, I think I'm blabbering too much, guys. I'm way too... We're only like... Guys, we're only like 2 minutes in. And there's like 8 minutes in total. I think I'm speaking way too much. I was kind of worried that I was gonna like there's not enough videos to go through, but never mind. I am like talking way too much. Lock into it. I'm trying, but I just have a lot to say. I have a lot to say. Okay, let's just move on.
Would you rather have
Pringles.
a bag of Fritos or Pringles?
We don't even need to say anything. No word is needed. Pringles. I'm sorry.
Would you prefer a burrito?
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Processed love. That's so mean. Like, I know few people that likes Fritos, but the people that likes the Fritos tends to be older folks. Unfortunately. But anyways, guys, I have always loved Taco Bells, right? And I will get this like online exclusive meal, and it comes with burrito, taco, one side, and then a drink. I would get a 5-layer burrito with a crunchy taco. Or a 2-layer taco. But there's that place that it hasn't been tickled yet. If I just order that, you know? Somebody take this girl to a taco truck. My mom never allowed me to eat anything from like the street food. At least not in America. Just like, where's the money? Where's the money? But like, Mom! And then we would drive past by. And I'll just keep screaming into her ear, like, stop! Stop the car! Stop the car! And then we were like, food truck right there! You know, sad days. Anyways, there is just that one place that hasn't been tickled when you just order that online exclusive meal, right? And that is nachos. Cheese taco. Nachos. Why did I say taco? I said nachos. Nacho. That picture of nachos look so freaking appetizing that I might get Taco Bell after the stream is over. Look at that beauty. Look at that meat. Look at that cheese. Look at that chips. Look at that spring onion just diced in there for extra flavor. And look how fulfilling that will look like. Also, Miki doesn't really like beans. Miki doesn't really like beans that much. Sometimes my mom would put beans inside rice and then cook it. You know, but that's for like adults. Like, I'm sorry, I never liked the taste of beans. It gets like squashed under, and it's not like the good squashing like the potatoes, you know? And there's that really thin outer layer that stays, and it's actually makes me puke. Like, not like in like a mean way. Oh, like, I'm gonna puke because it's so gross. I'm like, I will actually puke. I will actually throw up if there's any beans. Have you ever had refried beans? I have not. I will never try anything that has to do with beans. Do you guys know like the ramen noodles? There's like vegetable flakes that they put in there, and you can sometimes see like the dried up meat in there. That is actually meat made out of beans. So it's like vegetarian meat. I'm sorry, that's disgusting. There's a reason why I never liked it, right? And whenever I will order from Taco Bell's, remember how I said 5-layer burrito? I would always get that with my meal. The reason why it is 5 layers is because it comes with beef, cheese, sour cream, and then one something else, and then beans. Comes with beans. That is why I always specifically say, please take out the beans from the 5 beef layer burrito. Now, most of the workers always get this correctly. However, unfortunately, some folks will forget. I won't put everything in there. And I can tell when I bite into it, I can taste the beans. It's so gross. It is actually so gross. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I really am, because I know folks like beans too, you know? But it's just not meant. It's just not meant for me. I don't know. I just never liked the taste of it. It tastes like Timu version of potatoes. It's like not even. It's not good. I'm sorry. It's not the best that I want. And why I say beans are like for adults, since that kind of made people riot, it's because in my culture, when people put beans in rice, kids will not like it. They don't like rice with beans inside of it. And you know who eats rice with beans is folks that are balding. Folks that are balding, and there is a saying, I will make you eat rice with beans inside. It means I will put you to jail. You know? Because that's what they feed people in prison, unfortunately. And beans apparently helps people have strong hair. You know? I don't know. I didn't make that thing up. I was just here, you know? I just heard and I'm delivering it. You know? I'm the person in the middle. I did not start it. I did not end it. Okay? Anyways, nachos stuff. Because when you're having tortillas, right? You're having tortilla in a burrito. But I want like scoop everything up with a chip. Your chip is your spoon, okay? You scoop it up. Because there will be a part, the top layer has everything that you want, but the more lower as you go, the less topping there is. So you have to distribute the amount of meat and the toppings evenly all the way to the bottom layer. You gotta distribute it evenly if you want to have a successful meal using nachos, okay? You're gonna use the chips like a spoon. You will add and you will descend. What I mean by descend, when you scoop every chip that already has toppings on it, if there's too much and you know you're gonna run out, you're gonna slowly descend it to the next layer of chips. You will bloop, 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 bloop. You will like clink, 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 clink. And then you will watch the toppings fall to the bottom for your next feast. Anyways, that's my TED Talk. I will be choosing nachos. Plate of nachos.
Which one do you want? A Twix bar or a Baby Ruth bar?
Okay, I have never heard of Baby Ruth bar before. What do you mean? What is even a Baby Ruth bar? I have never heard of that chocolate bar before. I never have. I'm gonna go with Twix. Just because that's the one that I actually tried before. can't pick both. It's called this. It's called this or that, not this and that. Okay. You gotta only pick one. Baby Ruth is an older candy that used to be popular way back. See, I proved myself. I proved my age range. I am Generation Z. Okay, I'm Gen Z. Okay, Twix. Pick for me, Miki. Twix. Twix. Absolutely Twix. I have never even heard of a Baby Ruth before. You gotta go with Twix. And I've seen like commercial about Twix too. It's like left or right, and like the layers of where things are in is like different. Like there's literally no difference. Like, what do you mean? Miki is XYZ. ABC. But yeah, Twix. I don't even pick Baby Ruth. Do they even exist to this day?
Would you choose to eat a hot dog or a taco?
Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Hot dog or taco? It's like similar appearance, but also completely different. Do I want a hot dog or do I want a taco? Everybody's going with taco. I gotta say, have you guys tried the Costco hot dogs though? That are like only like $2. I don't know, I really like hot dogs. I can like raw dog that thing. I don't know. Whenever my parents would go to like Costco or Sam's, I don't know, we would always get the hot dog or and the pizza that they sell there because it's extremely cheap. And hot dogs, I don't know, I think the hot dogs kind of grew on me because of that. You know? I used to not like it. Especially with like chili dogs. Oh, chili dogs. I love chili dogs. I feel like Sonic. I love chili dogs. I like diced onions, mustard, and ketchup. Both of them. You have to put both of them in there. Put some chili dogs and some like jalapenos in between the bread. And you like squish it up. You kind of have to like zip it together with your pinching fingers. And then once everything is in, what I like to do is like pinch the ends of the breads together. It's like pinch, 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 pinch. And it will become a giant hot dog. And I don't have to worry about the things falling out. The baseball dog. Ooh, the baseball dog. I never went to baseball before, but I would go just for the hot dog. Just for the hot dog. Get your dogs. I'm gonna get my dogs. I'm gonna get my hot dogs. Yeah. But there will also be like diced minced pickles. I do not want to get them. You can kind of see them in the picture too, like the green thing. You might think they're like jalapenos, but nah. I think those are like diced up pickles, which I want to avoid at all cost. So I would go with the hot dogs because there is a version with like the minced onions and like the mustard and the ketchup in there. The chili's on the top. Oh, it's been so long ever since I had a chili dog. That sounds so good right now. I am actually hungry. I ate dinner. Well, sort of. I ate dinner. But that's about it. I'm hungry, guys. I'm hungry. Like, every single photos looks so appetizing. I'm actually getting hungry. Alright, let's move on so I don't have to just stare and drool at it all day.
Are you picking the sour cream and onion chips or the barbecue potato chips?
Oh, okay. Sour cream and onion chips or barbecue potato chips? Barbecue easy? I don't know. Like, I have never had sour cream and onion chips with an actual sour cream. How come the barbecue chip don't have the dip? That's what I'm saying. Well, then again, I've never actually seen anybody eating barbecue potato chips with actual barbecue sauce. Both of these are such a good choices, though. I like them both. I never actually had to think about which one I like more before. Now this is where everybody is like opinions differs. Not potato. Barbecue or sour cream? I gotta say, barbecue has like that spiciness to it, like hot pepper type of thing, like black pepper type of spiciness. And a sour cream onion chips, it just had. I feel like has a sour, sweet-ish, and saltiness to it. But you can put the barbecue ones on a sandwich. Why not the sour cream and onion chips, the one though? That one also sounds good. I would easily grab like a tuna sandwich and put some sour cream and onion chips in there, and then just ravage it to non-existence. Gonna go with barbecue. I feel like it's giving me like false information with that dipping sauce in it, you know? Because I've never seen it with actual dipping sauce. Like with like sour cream. It usually just comes with the package. I'm gonna have to go with sour cream and onion chips. It just sounds more appetizing to me. Oh, but it's sweet and smoky. You're right, it does got that smoky flavor though. I like smoky. But the sour cream onion dip is pretty good too. Oh, the thin lace, yeah. Oh gosh, I can't choose. I think this is the one thing that I actually can choose. I don't know. Well, if it comes with the dipping sauce, then I'd have to go with sour cream and onion chips. But if it doesn't, and there's like false information, I'm gonna have to go with like barbecue potato chips. Easy. Not really. I'm like contemplating every single like palace that I've tasted before.
Would you rather have a Caesar
salad
or a garden salad?
Caesar salad. Garden salad? You mean disgusting salad? You mean bunny salad? Go fit it to a bunny. Remember how you guys talked about like the baby bunnies living? I'm gonna give it to them. I'm not having garden salad.
What do you prefer? Fudge covered Oreos or mint cream Oreos?
I'm like eyeing you guys right now. I'm eyeing you guys. Mint? Good choice, Mitch. Mint? Good choice, Rook. Mint? Good choice, Sisu Perk. Go on. Go on. Mint, how good. Good choice. Mint is slug. Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. Choice. Mm-hmm. I was waiting for you to say mint, man. Not saying bunny girl Mickey's eating salad. Digital. Digital, why? My heart is broken. It's shattered. I'm sad. I'm depressed. Why would you go with fudge? I'm not gonna lie though, the fudge does look pretty good. Look at that chocolate chip. No, because I'm literally chocomito. Look, I'm both. Okay, I'm not even gonna get mad at you guys if you choose the fudge one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm chocomito. You're even nada. I mean, both are good. Can I? I've never actually tried any of these. I'm gonna like angry at you guys for like picking one or the other, but like I've never actually tried any of these. And I can't even get mad because I'm chocolate and mint. I'm both of these. You tried the fudge one? How is it? Like, is it like any different from like an actual like Oreo, like the original one? Lower fire. No, it's because my family will never let me buy any of these. They're like, are you sure you're gonna finish that? Are you sure? You have to put this one back if you want to buy that one. And I'd be like, oh, do I want to play safe or do I want to be explorative, you know? And I want like just grimly put this back, you know? But if it came back out though, I'm pretty sure these are like limited editions. I can't get them anymore. I was just like a itty bitty kid. I can't get these. No, I don't have money to buy with my own money when I'm only like 10. I don't know when these were released, by the way. Ooh, mint Oreo stuffed inside. Yeah. Even the color looks appetizing. It's like exactly my color too. Whenever like I see like chocolate mint theme, they're more like cyan blue more than like green. But this one, this color right here, accurate depiction. But that shininess that's on the chocolate Oreo, the bottom, you know, get that fudge. Oh, do they still sell these? Guys, do they still sell the fudge one and the mint cream? Please tell me that they do. I feel like those are both like limited editions, so I can't get them anymore. But if I see them on like Walmart or something, I'll probably get them. Proper Mexico accuracy. Yeah, it was meant for me. It should be available still. Ooh. I might actually grab them from Walmart whenever I see them. I'm definitely interested. Yeah, the mint one definitely still around. Oh, okay, great. I should probably like collect different mint choco items and then just like do like a review. I haven't ate Oreos in years. Oh gosh. But like they're so good with like the milks. You gotta dunk them. Like Kobe. And you just dunk them in and then like... And guys, don't forget about the dunking laws and the rules that I talked to you guys about, okay? Never forget it. Only for a few seconds, okay? And then make sure after you take the bite, turn the cookie around so you can push more milk into the milk glass jar. Dunk for like few seconds and then Gosh, I'm so hungry, guys. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Do you want the blue raspberry Slurpee or the milkshake?
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with milkshake on this one. Because milkshake brings the boys to the yard. And they're like, it's better than yours. I always wonder what they mean by that though, because
Would you rather
Why would you? I mean, why not girls? You know, because I definitely go to their yards if I see somebody selling milkshakes. I don't know. I never had blue raspberry Slurpee though. Is the thing. I never had it. They're like slightly more expensive than like like the gas stations. They sell like really cheap sodas, and now me and my brother would always get that instead of like the blue raspberry Slurpee because my mom would be like, "No, don't get that. You're not gonna like that." I'm like, "Okay, mom." Whatever you say, you know me better than I do, apparently. So I wouldn't actually get them. So honestly, I get the milkshake because I have tried milkshakes before. It's like ice cream blended into like a smoother texture, you know? No, double the fun, double the smoothness, yeah. But look at here. Sour Patch Kids versus nerds. I was a nerd once. Not this kind though. I was like a really grim one. I was an edgy nerd. I don't even want to look at a nurse because of that. Look at that thing. It's all scattered apart. Okay, imagine eating both of these candies inside like a road trip or something, okay? You're sitting in the car, you're driving, your dad's like driving the car, and as you drive, suddenly the car goes like, whoop, because it went over like a bump or something. And then you hear scatter, 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 scatter on the floor. Which one do you think it is? Which one do you think it'll be? It's gonna be this one right here. It's gonna be the nurse. And you know who has to clean that up? Your parents. Like just imagine just scattered. These candy just scattered over your car seat. Ah. Because you're not gonna pluck one and then like eat it one at a time. No, you're gonna pour them on your palm and then you're gonna like pop it in like some pills, right? You're not gonna eat them one by one like a chick, right? Now, Sour Patch Kids, on the other hand, see, it even says kids because it's kid friendly. You know, if you go on like a road trip, this is going to be your one pick. Just look at it. They're waving at us, guys. They're waving at us. Look at the nerves. They're not even waving. Probably because they don't have hands. But that's irrelevant. They're not even waving. Sour Patch Kids, though, they're waving at us. They're inviting us. They're like, eat us. We're the Patchling kids. Eat us. And like the texture is... Mwah, mwah. The texture is just on the top. Okay? It's got that chewy gummy ness and it's coated in sour. It's making my mouth water. It's actually making my mouth water. Ah. And okay, so I think the green one is lime flavor. Yellow one is lemon. Orange is orange. The red one is strawberry. The blue one is blue raspberry. Ugh. They are so freaking good. I gotta say, Sour Patch Kids is probably one of my favorite candies of all. Except for the red one. I don't like the red one. I mean, I'll eat it if it's in my package, of course. But like, what I will do is open up the Sour Patch Kids and then pluck the red ones out first and eat them. Eat them as you go. I put them on like a rank. Kind of like death rows. I put these little kids on death rows. That's a terrible thing to say, but it is what it is. Okay? The red one first. Off with their heads. I eat the red one entirely. Now, I eat the orange one. Easy. Easy. The orange kids has to go. It's like Danganronpa execution. I'm eating it all. Now, this is where it differs. Now, there's only remaining blue, yellow, and green, right? Now, what I will do is rotate them. In one blue, in one yellow, in one green. And as you go, you will sometimes find the hidden red and orange ones hidden among the yellow, green, and blue ones. Get those guys first. Get them off. Eat them off. Gone. Now, you will continue your cycle until you reach the very last one. Now, in the corner of our package, there will be collect the sour dust because it got pricked off one by another. Okay, they're at the very bottom, at the very corner. Okay, you're going to dip the last one with as much as sour dust as you can. Get that thing dusted with the sour dust, okay? This is your last feast. Eat it. Enjoy it. Savor it. Remember it. And then, to say goodbye to these kids, you will dust the remaining sour dust to your mouth by shaking it into your mouth. It's like collecting the blood of the dead. Dusted, yes. They were dusted. And there you go. That is a proper way of eating Sour Patch Kids. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I can feel your nostalgia. It's like listening to someone explain a secret family recipe. I'm like on my deathbed and I'm like, son, my son, come here. I need to tell you something. And you're gonna be like, what is it? What is it, mom? And then I'm gonna be like, on my last dying breath, I'm gonna be like, remember, son, make sure to dust the sour dust into your mouth as the last feast, like the blood of your enemies. And then, beep, and like, mom, and that will be on my dying breath message. Guys, I'm really hungry. I'm really hungry. Alrighty. Let us continue. But yeah, you guys probably already know what I picked. It's Sour Patch Kids.
Eat Sour Patch Kids or some nerds.
Nah.
Pick a drink.
Ooh.
Apple juice or orange juice.
Guys, this will bring like the biggest disagreements of all times. I actually need to know. I will open it up like a little poll. Hold on, guys. This or that? Apple juice? Orange juice? I'm actually really curious. I am very curious. What would you guys pick? Orange juice is taking the lead. Oh, never mind. Now it's apple juice. I ate dinner and I'm getting the munchies from this stream. This is your dessert. This is so hard. No, really, seriously, it's actually so difficult. Wow, whoa. Orange juice is taking the lead. Don't mind both, actually. But which one is better, though? Which one is better? If you only had to drink one juice for the rest of your life, which juice would it be? I live by apples. Well, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, as they say, but I'm not sure if it counts as the juice type. Sip it on apple juice. I don't know what song is, but this one's really cute. Is it apple juice or orange juice? Pick. The vote ends at 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Paul! Who won? Oh, orange juice took the lead. What was orange juice? Oh, okay. Alright, now I have read, oh gosh, the opinions. Here's my take on it. Alright, apple juice. That picture did not do us justice. It's usually clear, right? Now you can't go wrong with apple juice, right? It's very appley, sweet, refreshing. Now sometimes when you drink orange juice, it will be the orange juice that you think of. It's actually will feel bitter. I know this because I have tried so many branded orange juices. Tropicana orange juice is bitter. I don't care whatever you guys say, it is bitter. Tropicana orange juice will always have a bitter aftertaste. Now, other orange juices, on the other hand, will be a refreshing, sweet orange juice, probably because of sugars. But sometimes there will be fake orange juice. This one is called Sunny D. The Sunny D that has the sippies. That is like tiny, that are meant for like children. That one will have a prickly aftertaste. What I mean by that is after you drink it, your throat have like prickly sensation. Sunny D isn't juice, it's concentrated sugar. Exactly. That is what I mean when I say fake orange juice. It's just plain sugar. That's why it leaves like a prickly flavor, like a prickly sensation, texture on your throat after you drink it. Like a real orange juice is actually really refreshing. But if I gotta choose, I'm gonna have to go with orange juice. Despite listing out so many negative things about orange juices, I gotta say, orange juice is just better. Now, I say like, oh, it has the bitter aftertaste. It has the prickly sensation. I'm addicted to all of it. I like all of the orange juice. I don't know, it just grew on me. You know, because the fake orange juice will be so much cheaper. And I don't know why I thought it was so tasty when I was so young, because I was drinking all the time in elementary school. I'll be like, sip, 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 sip. Like, yeah, orange juice is the best. Apple juice, nah. I don't know. I've never actually seen an apple juice on our table. You know, my mom will always buy the orange juice instead of apple juice. Real apple juice has flaky texture that sticks to your throat. I do gotta say, apple juice has like, it kind of coats your throat in a way that I don't necessarily enjoy. You know? Mickey was kicked in the mouth as a child. No! What? Where did that come from? What? Because I speak false? What do you mean? Hey, my mom brought some bomb orange juices on the table, okay? Don't slander my mother like that. I even uploaded a short about my mom made in Metopia. Not Metopia, Tomodachi Life. You never seen me kick me in Tomodachi Life? No. She's so nice to me in Tomodachi Life. She's usually not that nice to me in real life, but hey, a girl can dream. Anyways, I choose orange juice.
Would you choose a quesadilla or fajitas for dinner?
Oh, wait. I gotta tell you guys. There's this place that my mom loves going to. And she loves fajitas. She called them fajitas. Cause she doesn't understand how Spanish, like Hispanic, like pronunciations are pronounced. So she called them like fajitas. Oh, hey Steven, look at me! Quesadillas for me. But like, my mom calls them fajitas. Vegetas? No, she doesn't watch Dragon Ball. She'll call them fajitas, but she'll go to them so often because she loves them so much. And actually, our family went to that place not too long ago, and it was pretty good. We get to like make it ourselves, sort of. We can like put the toppings ourselves. But quesadillas also really nice. I tried them on Taco Bell. I'm sorry if I keep bringing up Taco Bell, but that's like the closest authentic Spanish, like Hispanic foods that I've ever tasted. I'm sorry, I'm very uncultured. I want to have actual Hispanic foods, you know, like authentic quesadillas. Not even quesadilla. I want quesadilla. I want quesadilla, not quesadilla. You know, not fajitas. I want fajitas. But I see a specks of beans in there, so like as long as is it the same thing when I say about like with the macaroni cheese? There's just too much cheese on there. Like at the first bite, when something is like really cheesy, you take a bite and it's like cheese, queso. I love queso, but like as you go on, you're like, oh, so much queso, so much queso. And I feel like that's when like the sour cream kicks in, right? You dip them in like sour cream, and it gives like a spang of realization that you're stronger than this. But for fajitas, it's different. They have this like orange spicy ranch texture sauce that goes with it, and oh my god, it's so good. And I think like there's also like a green one. It's like either jalapeno or avocado, but oh my god, they're actually so freaking good. I want it so bad right now. I'm so hungry. Guys, I'm gonna order food from Uber Eats after this streamer is over. I'm definitely going to. You know, for the sake of my mother, I will pick fajitas. You know, it was really good because it was made freshly too. Alright, let's go with fajitas. But what about the other ones? What else is there? They're like halfway in.
Would you pick cheese?
Ooh. Ooh. You did not hear my stomach grumbling just now, right? Okay, great. Ooh. Cheese puffs. It's like you combine Cheetos puffs with cheese balls. Shit, I love your mom too. What do you mean by that? Hey, you take that back. 탐미 노스 스타스카를 이해 네 마지데. I don't know. It's a matter of like I'd say oh man, that jar. I know. There's actually so much in there. That is actually like really scary. I once bought that whole container from like Walmart. Vtubers. No, like actually, like I bought that from Walmart to do like a I think it was like midnight snacks ASMR stream. And like our family could not finish it. Like no matter how much we ate them, we just could not finish it. That is why that I have a friend that had their birthday celebration at their apartment, and I brought the cheese balls with me, and like this is all yours. this is all yours, my friend. You can take it all. It is now yours forever and yours truly. And so I left it there. I bought like almost $100 worth of like snacks and foods that I can bring because I was like, I haven't been to a birthday party in such a long while. I'm like, I'm gonna feed this child as much as food, and they'll want for nothing. You know, I miss going to birthday parties, you know? I got them into like a Walmart haul thing. I'm like, what do kids these days like? Like maybe they're like cheese balls, maybe they're like cinnamon rolls. We also can't forget about like the cakes, right? About like different cake slices, and I also brought like Twinkies. I don't remember, but I brought like a whole bunch. I brought like chips, and one of them was actually Cheetos, but I don't think it was Cheetos Puffs, you know? But I don't know. It's like one extreme over the other. I don't think it was necessary. I think it was really cheap though. The cheese ball was like super cheap. But Cheetos is a franchise, so it's a lot more expensive compared to the cheese balls based on how much is, you know, in there, you know? Making Miki a cheese mattress? I'll probably eat it all by the next morning. And then like smell like cheese. Wait, I don't want that. I don't want to smell like cheese all day. No. I want to smell like cocoa. I wanna smell like chocolate. I wanna smell like chocolate all day. Yeah. I can appetize myself whenever I want by sniffing myself. Mm. Probably not during summer though, because that will be putrid. But honestly, I had to go with cheese ball just because there's more in there, you know? The size is just uncomparable. The Cheetos Puff is like itty bitty tiny shaka shaka, and the cheese balls is like shaka shaka, you know? It's like shaka shaka shaka, but the Cheetos Puff is like shaka 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 shaka, like a clink 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 clink, and the cheese balls is like one bitty bump. Okay, it's a quantity over quality. No, actually, I am actually like a quantity over quality type of person. I recently made an account on Shein. I always bought clothes from Shein whenever it's like much younger student because I have no money, but I want something, you know, like cute, you know, aesthetically, you know, like kawaii aesthetic, like with like lace and ruffles. I wanted those, but I couldn't find them, and even if I do, I will find them online, and they're like expensive. So I will go on Shein and then like do like a haul, and it made me feel kawaii. Yeah, definitely quantity, because I bought like $80 worth of clothes, and I had outfits exchanged for weeks on it, you know? I felt so cute. Mm. So I kind of like, now that I have more money, and not to mention I'm getting paid tomorrow. You know, Miki's Temu pants. I do gotta say, I did buy some underwear from Temu too, and some socks and headbands. I still have them, you know, in different colors too. I like match my outfits. One day it's like red, one day it's yellow, one day it's green, one day it's like pink, one day it's like blue. You know, I was like Heather from the Heather musical. I was Heather and Heather and Heather. Mm-hmm. It was fun. But I want to do it again, you know? And they also have like different aesthetics too, not just kawaii aesthetics, but like the clothes that you will like wear until like work too. But yeah, I'm definitely like a quantity over quality. Alright,
Cheetos Puffs or Utz cheese balls.
Uts. Uts. What more do they have here?
What do you prefer?
Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola on top. There's a reason why red are always the main character, okay? You know, in Super Ranger, you know who the main character is? The red one. Kamen Rider, red. Okay, red is the color of passion. And Pepsi is usually the character that joins the team a little few episodes later. Okay? Look at that glistening redness. And not to mention, they call it Mexican Coca-Cola, and it's like a glass thing, and then you have to like pluck the top off. I tried that before, and it's the best soda that I've ever drank in my entire life. Dare I say. Not to mention, you see Coca-Cola advertisement during Christmas. You see polar bears drinking it. You see Santa Claus drinking it. And guess what? You know what color Santa Claus wears? Red. That's what I'm saying. It's red. Main character syndrome, I've been telling you. Mexican Sprite is not a thing. It is not a thing. There's only Coca-Cola. Weird that Pepsi owns Coca-Cola, or was it the other way around? I thought Pepsi owned like several franchises. You know, like Taco Bell. I know Taco Bell is owned by Pepsi. I think Pepsi was really smart with that decision. Because instead of Coca-Cola, they're selling Pepsi, which is weird because it's like Hispanic food, you know? But I am still Team Coca-Cola. Now, some people say that, hey, you cannot tell the difference between Coca-Cola and a Pepsi. Like, stop fighting, stop fighting over it. That person is incorrect. Incorrect. Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Give me like 2 glasses of Coca-Cola and a Pepsi and do a blind test. I will get it correctly. You can tell the difference. Coca-Cola is like less sweeter and more carbonation, and Pepsi is like sweeter with less carbonation. Right? I'm right. I am right. I am correct. I will be able to tell the difference, and I will pick Coca-Cola any time of day. Now, if they sold Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola, would I not drink Pepsi? That is also incorrect. If there's only Pepsi instead of Coca-Cola, I will drink Pepsi. You know? You know? Now, if there was Sprite with Pepsi, then I would drink Sprite. Pepsi has a more sweet citrus profile. They use a different acids. Oh. I think you're right. It does have like more of a lemony, limey feel. And Coca-Cola is just, I don't know. I think I've seen it on like, what's that anime called again? Ohayo Sekai, good morning world. Cause the Gin, 銀じゃなくて、名前なんだっけ? 名前なんだっけ? What was his name again? The liar dude, the half white hair, half black hair guy, the twin, the femboy, Dr. Stone. I haven't watched it in a while. I forgot. I forgot his name, but yeah, the bribe was that he gets made at Coca-Cola. And that kind of explains, right? You would want a Coca-Cola on a hot sunny day. You know? You want it in a glass jar, gulp it down. I never seen it on like older films too. People were like drinking Coca-Cola to quench down the thirst under the heat. You know, that's why Coca-Cola is on the top. That's what I'm saying. Okay, talking this much is making me thirsty. Hold on, guys. If only this water was Coca-Cola.
Between Coca-Cola and Pepsi.
I am very serious about Pepsi Thunder.
Are you choosing a frozen yogurt or a hot fudge sundae for dessert?
I would say hot fudge sundae because I go to like ice cream shop and I want my mouth coated in chocolate. Hot fudge sundae! Hot fudge sundae! Hot fudge sundae any day, And make sure to get double dip. Make sure there's brownie at the bottom layer too. That one's also very important. Whipped cream and everything. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. More stuff equals better, exactly. Remember, quantity over quality. I need to give that cherry to somebody else though. My mom really likes cherries. She even bought cherries today. Probably because they're on sale. She brought like a whole pack of just cherries. She's like, she loves cherries. I'd be more than happy to give it a cherry any day. And I've been to like a lot of ice cream shops, but this one place that our family goes to, well, my brother always gets the hot fudge sundae, and it'll have lower half layer of brownie, and then the ice cream goes on top, and then chocolate sauce, whipped cream, and then cherry on top. But banana Mickey's split? Did I say that? Why do I vaguely remember saying that, but don't really exactly remember what I said? Did I really say that? Guys, I can't remember. I feel like I did say that. I think I vaguely remember. Oh my god. I completely forgot. Oh. Oh. And I bet I want you. And I want you. And I want you, Benny. Uh. Relax, leader. Where even was the context? You guys gotta give me like a timestamp and everything, because I do not remember what he said. Mickey's big bananas. Wait, did I say that I was gonna make like a banana split meme of me doing the split, but my legs are like bananas or something? I feel like I remember that. Was it? I was gonna like edit it out or something. Or was it? Wait, I think I remember that. I think it was like I was talking about like 3D, saying that, oh, hey, I want to do a split one day, and then somehow it became like conversation about banana split, and I was like, hey, I will do a split, and then I will call it Miki's banana split or something like that. I don't remember. Oh. Well, hey, that's not fair. I stopped to my local ice cream place and got a giant Reese's sundae. Wait, right now? Oh man, I'm doing things to people. I don't regret it though, because I'm also doing it to myself. As I'm looking at a mirror. I want a sundae too. I don't know what I want to eat though, cause I already finished my ramen noodles. Like, what am I gonna eat for like midnight snack? Or more like midnight meal, but like, there's not many places that opens until like midnight, you know? Mickey split Slurpee? What is that? I went to eat because Miki did things to me. I make you guys hungry. More ramen? I ran out of ramen though. I ate all the ramen. I think it was something about putting Miki in place with the ice cream and a banana split. Oh, did I guess I gotta turn on Photoshop. Or maybe it was mint chocolate ice cream. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to like try to remember. Like, but I don't even know where to look. It's been such a long time ago, hasn't it? Eh, it's okay.
Would you rather an Oreo Blizzard
Oh
or
my
a Reese's
God.
Peanut Butter Cup McFlurry?
Wait, you just talked about Reese's Sunday. Oh goodness. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry for whoever got the Reese's, but I want the Oreo Blizzard. I'm sorry. I want the Oreo Blizzard. Because it's not just the ice cream and the Oreo. It's like the Oreo's icing in between the cookies with the ice cream. Oh. MC ice cream machine broke again. No, actually, like even if I wanted the Reese's peanut butter cup McFlurry, it will always be out of order, you know? Nah, I can't even eat that thing. But if I want an Oreo Blizzard, though, I could get it. If I wanted. If I bought it. If I bought it, I'm gonna get it. Reese's, though? Nah. Probably Oreo Blizzard.
Would you pick the cupcake or the macaron?
What did you just say? What did you just say? Is it macaron? I thought it was macaroons. Or macarons. What'd she say? Honestly, this would depend on what icing they use for the cupcake. Because I never really like buttercream. I don't really like buttercream because it's too thick to me. You can't eat a lot of it. But if it's like whipping cream, I'd eat that in a blast. And not to mention, I like the bread more than the icing. You know what I mean? I can chomp on that thing for hours to end. And you know, it's not too overwhelming either, and it's fulfilling. But the cream on top of it, though, if it's buttercream, it's too much for me. Too thick. I like them soft and fluffy. You hate me so much, man. You hate me so much. But macarons? I remember that time I did like macaron cereal. I had a blast. I'm not gonna lie. I had such a blast. It was so good. Maybe it was because thanks to the sweet tooth they gifted me the set of macarons for, I think it was Valentine's Day or my birthday. But I had such a blast. They were so good. I want them again. But I don't know. I would look for macarons, but I never actually looked for cupcakes before. I would eat it because whenever like somebody has like a birthday at like school, they will pass these around, like the mini cupcakes. But I would rather have macarons. Unless the cupcake has whipping cream. Then it's a different story. Or chocolate cream. Chocolate cream sounds so good. I want chocolate. Maybe like sprinkles on top of it too. I have the sprinkles right in front of me, you know? Macarons are expensive though. That's why they're good. You know, I've seen Korean macarons and they're so chunky. Yeah, search up Korean macarons on the internet. You will see a completely different type of macarons. They put so much fillings in it and so many toppings that goes on top of it, like so many different flavors. I ate them before when I was visiting there. The best macarons that I've ever had in my life. There was like Injure Me one too. Oh my god. And then like the ice cream, the ice cream that I really like flavor. And then like sparkles of like chocolates on top of it. I miss it so much. They were actually so good. And the sizes were really big, but the prices were also really big. But you know, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. We got like a set, and every single one of them looked aesthetically really pretty too. Really aesthetically pleasing, like Instagram material. You know what I mean? And even like that, the cupcakes that right there, those are also like really picture perfect appearance. You know. Same thing with the macarons that they sold. It was really pretty. I think if I look for the photos on my photo album, because I'm pretty sure I took a photo of it, I have the tendencies to take a photo of something that I really enjoy looking at. I will take a photo of it, even if it's like the most normal thing ever. Like pasta from like a restaurant. I'm like, ooh, I gotta take a picture of this. You know? I make if like whenever I try to take a photo of like our family meals and like a restaurant, they will like wait for me to take a photo of it and then they will take it. So I have like a bunch of photos of like food that I got from like restaurants and the things that I got, even from like IHOP or something, or like convenience store like sandwiches. I still take a photo because it looked pretty in my eyes. Yeah. But in this case, I gotta go with macarons. Yeah. Macarons!
Pick one, kick
Oh,
one.
spaghetti meatballs.
And meatballs.
Spaghetti
or
meatballs.
Fish and chips.
Don't even wanna add. No, don't even have to ask. Spaghetti and meatballs all day, every day.
Which one do you like more?
Huh?
Snickers or Mars bar?
I have never heard of Mars bar before. I have to go with Snickers.
What do you choose? Honey
Ooh.
garlic chicken wing.
Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about this one. We're gonna talk about this one. Hi, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Honey garlic. Oh, what was it called again? Honey garlic chicken wings. Or spicy hot chicken wings. I gotta say, these are by what they mean by spicy hot chicken wings. They probably mean buffalo wings, right? It looks like hot sauce buffalo wings. Yeah, like that's what I mean. What kind of spicy hot though? Like honey habanero or Nashville hot or buffalo? I'm thinking buffalo. Because that's like the most well-known like, hot spicy chicken wings though, right? I don't know. I never really liked the spicy hot chicken wings though. Because I like spicy food, but it has to be sweet spicy food. You know what I mean? Like Korean yangnyeom chicken, the Korean sweet and spicy chicken, that kind of spiciness is what I want, you know? I think the Asian in me wants to pick honey garlic. No, me too. I'm like fighting the urge. Because the honey garlic, Koreans love garlic. And I like sweetness too. Like, I kind of... I'm sorry, guys. Even with the ranch dressing, with the spicy hot chicken wings, I gotta go with honey garlic. You know, I like them sweet. I like them sweet. All these talking is making me so thirsty. They definitely are garlic. I don't know, like the buffalo wings has like a different type of spiciness that I can't really tolerate. I have a really low spice tolerance, despite growing up with like spicy food. But not to mention, like my mom and my grandma will like They will suck like the spicy part, the part off before feeding it to me, because I could not handle spicy food very, very well. Like tteokbokki and like kimchi. Like that's like I even put ice cubes in my ramen noodle because it's too spicy and too hot. I have a cat's tongue. I can't really drink hot drinks very well or like hot foods very well. My mom shoves like boiling hot food and without even like blowing on it. I'm like, eat. Why are you waiting? Well, like, why are you waiting for? Like, the food's gonna get cold, and then I eat because she's like, keep pushing me to eat, and I'm like, burn my mouth when I'm trying to eat it. I'm like, Mom, you told me it's cold. Like, yeah, and then she'll be like, yeah, it is cold. Like, no, it's not. It's burning hot. I just burned my mouth. And she's like, ah, you're weak. You're weak. Okay, okay, whatever, whatever. I gotta blow on it for like at least like 107 times before I actually eat it. I like them like warm. Even like drinks, like coffees. Like during like cold winters, I get like white chocolate mocha latte. And I have to make sure, because it's covered with lid, you don't see where the drink is coming in as you tilt the cup. So I gotta like, no, not yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. And then I get jump scared by the sudden hot liquid. It's not fun. I burned my mouth so many times because of that. I don't like jump scares, okay? But anyways, honey garlic
Or
wings.
spicy hot chicken wings.
Nah.
What do you prefer? Vegetables or fruits?
Do we even have to talk about this, guys? You guys know me so well already. Don't you already know the answer to this? Like actually right now? Are you actually kidding me? You wanna ask me if I would rather have vegetables for the rest of my life or fruits? Who would actually pick vegetables here? Who would actually pick vegetables? Not to rage bait me, but actually. You have to eat either one for the rest of your life. Will it be killed for picking vegetables? Liars. You guys are freaking liars. You guys are actual liars. Nobody will actually pick vegetables. No way. Are you guys actually kidding me? Are you trying to rage bait me? Welcome in. What? 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 All this vitamins, all this sweetness, and you wanna eat paprika, carrots? I would develop a social hierarchy with potatoes, but other than that, broccoli, zucchinis, spinach, cabbages, lettuce. I can't believe you guys. I actually can't believe you guys. Oh, you guys are so healthy. You guys are so healthy. Oh my god, look at me. I like eating broccoli. I like eating paprika. Carrots are good for your body. It's good for your eyes. Vegetables are actually really tasty. Nah. Nah. Nah.
Would you have the Starburst candy or the Jolly Ranchers?
Oh my god, I'm yawning. Actually, paprika is form of fruit. Same thing with tomatoes, I believe. What's wrong with veggies? They're healthy, Miki. They're disgusting! Miki might be a kiwi. I love kiwis. I love kiwis. They're sweet and sour. I think I really enjoy these three flavors: sour, sweet, and spicy. But speaking of sweetness, Jolly Rancher or Starburst, I never bought them because I wanted them, you know? I never actually like bought them because I wanted them before. I never bought them before. I never did. I had them before because somebody gave them to me. But like, I mean, these are okay. If I had to choose, I'd go with like Starburst because like the only Jolly Rancher that I like is the blue one. Like if you're like you see someone sharing a pack of Jolly Rancher assortment, you dig in there and you will find no blue ones. Every single other ones are all like different colors. Blue ones are always gone. But Starburst, I feel like there's few that are pretty good. I mean, I think I don't even remember the last time I ate a Starburst. The only thing that I do think I like about Starburst too is that you can chew on them and then you can eat it. For Jolly Rancher, you have to lick them, you know? You have to lick them and it takes sweet time. Pun intended. Anyways, it takes your sweet time. Time. I don't know why I said time. But yeah, I don't think it takes too much time because I want to eat more and more and more of it. Not taking my sweet time to finish one and then like stop making fun of me. Twime. I'm gonna say time as twime now. I'm gonna say twime from now on. Anyways, it takes way too much time to finish Jolly Rancher. Like by the time you're trying to eat another one, they'll all be gone. Well, the blue ones will be gone, and you won't even have a chance at another one. They'll be gone. The Starburst, on the other hand, it takes less time to eat them. You have more opportunity to finish the entire packet. Why are you talking like a princess? Because I am a princess. 世界で一番お姫様女優扱い心いてよね I'm just Princess Coda like that. I'm princess. Potato. Discord bot is actually great. Hello, princess. Daddy is home. I'm moving on. I can't do this anymore. I actually can't do this.
Which one is your favorite?
Oh
Fried
my
chicken
god.
or barbecue ribs?
Wait. Okay, this is actually... This is really so difficult because I like them both so much. Chicken. Oh, this is evil. That's what I say. But Stephen knows what he wants. He wants chicken. No, you can't pick both. That's not. That's the whole point of this video. You have to check. You have to choose either one. No, you can't do both. You have to choose one. You can choose one and one only. Fried chicken or barbecue ribs. Why not both? Because that's the whole entire point of doing this or that. I really like fried chicken and I like barbecue ribs, especially like if they're like juicy and tender. As much as I love chicken, I'm picking barbecue. And then the barbecue ribs even got like the sauce on it. No skip. I love both so much. Me too. I can't pick. Favorite child. And they're both doing so well, but in like different categories, you know? One is like really good at like numbers, and one is really good at creative things. Kind of like me and my brother. Treasure versus treasure, actually. Like, do you want diamond or do you want ruby? I gotta say, I am very picky with my fried chicken. It has to be flavored. It can't just be fried. It has to be somewhat spiciness, like black pepperness spiciness. And it also has to be crisp. It has to be crisp. I tell you, crisp and crisp. So much crunch. And the meat has to be juicy. Like drumstick juicy. But I'm so glad you say that. Salted. But if it is way too salty for my liking, I will drop the drumstick down. Because in that case, you have to normalize it, lower the saltiness with the sauce. And from what I know, fried chicken don't come with sauces. You have to get one, and it charges you extra. If you want to enjoy a fried chicken on its own with no flavor sauce packets, then it has to be not too salty. Now we're gonna look at the barbecue ribs on the other hand. It is already poured with sauce. Probably what it looks like, spicy, like really spicy, like almost buffalo wing type of spicy sauce. What I like it with though is barbecue sauce. Yeah, the barbecue sauce. Now we're talking about beef or pork. That is a very good question. Why not? Why not? You get to choose. You get to choose which meat it is. Now the rib has to be pullable. The meat has to come off out of the freaking bones easily. You slap the thing and the meat just bloop, it plucks out. And in your hand is just a bone. You toss that away. It has to be that juicy and tender and separatable. Always have to be sauced. You're having barbecue ribs with no sauce, then what are you doing with your life? Why are you only enjoying like 30% of the enjoyment when you can have 100? You know? Now this makes it harder though. Like the more I speak on it, the more difficult it is to choose. Do I want fried chicken or barbecue ribs? Now, unfortunately, the Western fried chickens is really, really salty for my taste buds. So I'm probably gonna have to go with barbecue ribs. You can never go wrong with barbecue ribs as long as you have that barbecue sauce. And it's juicy, tender. Oh my god. And I can shove them in like a bread roll, a macaroni cheese, and some baked potatoes. And pour a little bit of barbecue sauce inside of it too. Oh my god. Like sliders. Absolute perfection right there. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm so hungry.
Pick one for a snack. Gummy bears or a chocolate chip cookie.
I have to go with chocolate chip cookie on this one. I don't know, you can... I don't know. It just makes it like... Well, then again, I'm also really picky about my chocolate chip cookie, though. Cookies. And you have like the cookie icon for the membership. Chocolate chip cookies. It's 100%. My favorite chocolate chip cookie has to be... I say this while I slandered on the chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream. like I made fun. Like I made so much slander on it, but chocolate chip cookie, the outer rim has to be crunchy, crisp, and the center gooey. Oh, gooey, and the chocolate just melts in your mouth. I'm like, cookie at least it makes my stomach full, while gummies just make it worse. I do have to agree on that though, because gummy bears, the more you eat it, the more nauseous you feel, because it feels like there's like someone is playing Tetris inside of your stomach. You know what I mean? And they're like it appears and disappears at the same time, and it's making you really nauseous. And it's like having someone play Tetris inside your belly, but they're not really good at it. Like Miki is playing Tetris inside of her stomach if you eat like way too many gummy bears. Makes you nauseous. Gummies just sit in your stomach. Basically. Grandma's chocolate chip cookies from the Lay's Fritos this way. I mean, I definitely gotta go with... Even from like Subway too. Because it comes with like a little warmed. What I like about it is like double chocolate chip cookie. Chocolate cookie with chocolate chips. Oh, it's even better because I've seen someone put like marshmallow bits, and I'm like, I am so jealous. I want it so bad. I want chocolate chip cookies so bad. I think I still have some like chocolate chip cookie on top of brownies from like Trader Joe's. I think it's still in the air fryer because I like mine warm and crisp, you know? Maybe I'll sneak one in. Yeah. My answer has gotta be chocolate chip cookie though, just putting it out there.
Would you rather have a Subway sandwich or a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich?
Hold on. Now this is a failed one right here. Because you see the difference between a Subway sandwich and a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich? Look at that thing. One is so much engorged than the other. Subway, look at the Subway sandwich. It's got lettuce, tomato, red onions. It's got meat, like different kinds of meats too. And then there's the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It's a bun, chicken, pickles, done. I wouldn't feed this to my worst enemy. I'll give them a Subway sandwich. Well, maybe not too much. Maybe I'll give them like rice with some beans in it. Should I ramen or pudding? Why not both? Why not both? Subway pickle is better. I don't know about pickles because I never had their pickles from either of these places. But if they wanted to compete them against each other, they should have picked like the chickens, the chicken, spicy chicken, jack cheddar, you know what I mean? The one with the lettuce and the tomato inside of it. But we also have to think, because Chick-fil-A has the Chick-fil-A sauce. That is a huge plus for me. Chick-fil-A sauce is a big, huge, humongous plus. I have a tub of Chick-fil-A sauce in the fridge at all times because it is the best sauce that you can put in to pretty much everything. Pretty much anything. You can put it inside a Subway sandwich. You can eat it with Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. You can even eat it with freaking French fries if you wanted to. Anything you want. I'll pick the one that has a bun on it. And it comes with the Chick-fil-A sauce, don't forget that. I like to dip my sandwich, the spicy chicken sandwich, with the sauce. Just dip it in there. And I also get the waffle fries. Yes! The waffle fries! What I like about Subway though is that you get to pick your own recipe. Like I saw a comment that said, Subway is mid, but it might be because your recipe is mid. Like, I dare say that. Like, don't hate on me for saying that. But like, you choose your own ingredients. You know what I mean? You get to choose your own bread. You get to choose your own inside fillings. You get to choose the sauce. You know? Miki, make the poor Subway girl put meatballs on flatbread. How did you know that I get the meatball one? With the radar? How did you know? How did you know? Hey, that was pretty good. But I would usually get mayonnaise, tuna, lettuce, tomato, and I think that's it. But it's so fulfilling. And for the price, to that much fulfillment is so good because you can have a huge one or like a half of one. And I shared it with a friend very often too. Miki, you cannot get cookie sub. Wait, but I really like the Subway cookie. I got it with the meatball. Because they were doing buy one get one free. So I got one with the cookie, the double chocolate chip cookie. You can't say that to me. What do you mean I can't get it? Maybe I'll get Subway tonight. That sounds like a great idea. It's fulfilling and it's not too bad. You know, if you're watching like your diet, if you have like a strict diet, then going to Subway is not a bad choice because you get to choose your own fillings. And the breads, and there's like pretty much like so many vegetables that you can pick. So it's not a bad choice at all. But depending, like just looking at the picture of it, the answer is pretty clear too. I'm gonna go with the Subway sandwich.
What do you prefer between Bean Boozled and hot tamales?
Ugh. Brother, ugh. Brother, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it this time because neither is a very common answer, which I will also pick as well. What hot tamales? Those look like pills. Those look like antidepressant pills. Hot tamales. Bean balls. Ew. I never liked jelly beans. I'm just gonna put it out there. I never liked jelly beans. What do you mean another? I never ate one in the first place. I don't like jelly beans. I never liked them. No, those are depressed pills that enter. As this is so red, it might make you aggressive. But yeah, neither. Those look equally disgusting. Even they making the face, it makes them feel disgusted. Ew.
Which condiment are you keeping? Ketchup or mustard?
This is another good one, guys. This is another good one. Ketchup or mustard? Ooh, ketchup. I'm seeing a lot of ketchups. Ketchup is better more often. I don't know. Like, ketchup is just used more often, but for some reason, I eat more mustard than I do with ketchup. I'm not dipping my fries in mustard. That is a very valid point. But when it comes to, like, I agree on the French fries part, but if I'm eating like a hot dog or pig in a blanket, because I often get it with my donuts, what I would do is use honey mustard. Oh, honey mustard, honey mustard. And like the freaking Costco, the hot dogs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Those are pretty good. But I gotta say, why must they compete with each other? Because, like, they can just be friends. They can make orange. For goodness sake. Just make orange. Ketchup too sweet? Yeah, ketchup can be pretty sweet. They have a lot of sugar in it. And mustard is more like spicy-ish, more creamy. And ketchup is like a really tangy sweetness. You know, like citrusy almost. But if you combine those two together, ooh, so good, so good. But depending, like, if I have to use one condiment forever, I probably just use ketchup. You can't go wrong with ketchup. But mustard, you can't really use it for much. You know? And ketchup is just more well known. But then again, mustard has 0 calories most of the time. So for Heinz, the Heinz brand, mustard has no calorie. So it's really used often for people who are on a diet, which I have been several times. And every single time, the only condiment that is allowed is sriracha and mustard. And I think mustard has just saved my appetite for a long time. Replace ketchup with barbecue sauce. No. Replace mustard with barbecue sauce. Then I've actually had a problem choosing. Ketchup would be tolerable on noodles. Imagine mustard noodles. Ugh. Have you guys ever heard of like Napolitan pasta? That pasta actually comes with ketchup, so you can, you know, now that I think about it, yeah, ketchup is a better choice in that regard. Miki is my diet. You're gonna get sugar rush. You're gonna have high blood pressure because I'm just chocolate and mint. If I'm in your diet, you're gonna be eating dessert every single day. Napolitan is okay, but Not as good as real spaghetti, but it would be better than mustard spaghetti. You know? So I'm gonna have to go with ketchup. Mustard rub on your toe. I mean, rub on your roast? Like roasted Wellington or something? Like anything meat related would be good for mustard. Would be good with mustard. But anything else would go well with ketchup. Alright, let's move on. Ketchup!
Would you rather eat chocolate fondue or eat a churro?
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, rabbit hole. Oh no, I'm so stumped. God, look at the freaking look at that shine on the freaking churro. Oh. Chocolate fondue and churros. Freak! They all look so freaking good. Oh, freak. No, because the Chinese buffet I go to has like the chocolate fountain, you know? And we can put like strawberries and bananas in there. Oh my god, they're so good. And like marshmallows. I think like the good part about chocolate fondue is that you get to choose what you want to dip with chocolate. But that thing that you choose to dip it in will never be as good as churros. You choose chocolate fondue. Because I really enjoy dipping my strawberries into chocolates. I love chocolate with my strawberries and bananas. Like even like Japanese like summer festivals, they'll sell like chocolate covered bananas, and god, it looks so good. But churros has like a crisp. I love crispy textures. You know, you bite into the churro and like crunch, and like the cinnamon dolce, the cinnamon and the sugar, and oh my god, and like with the kick of chocolate. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oh man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with churros, honestly, because I don't think I'll have enough like things to put chocolate fondue with. There's only so much you can do with the chocolate fondue, you know? Like I see some other fruits in the background there. It's got like peaches, it's got bread, strawberries, apples. But like I would never dip anything else than strawberries in the chocolate. But churros though? I'd eat that thing any other day. I love crunchy textures. Definitely churros. I'm so hungry. My stomach's been grumbling for so many times.
Which one do you choose? Lasagna or ramen?
I am in pain. Like I am physically in pain. Ramen or lasagna? You guys are picking ramen, but lasagna's pretty good too. Ramen is overrated is actually crazy. Ramen. Everybody's picking ramen. Lasagna. Lasagna's pretty good, but you can do so many variables with ramens, you know? Like miso, like tonkotsu. This is the hardest one so far, really? It's like, are we doing Asian or we're doing Italian? But look at those toppings though on the ramen. That is full. Look at that tonkotsu. And I love my eggs in the ramens like half boiled. Like half. Like 75%. It's gotta have like that sticky, you know, like the egg yolk alive. I want it alive. I want to like beaten up, but like it's like barely just breathing right now. Like, oh, kill me, you know? And then I'll like eat it. That's when I'll eat it. Oh my god. I think I like the spring onions too. And you can also, there's also like instant ramen noodles too, you know? Because there's buldak, there's shin ramen, there's jajang ramen. God. Lasagna is more tasty consistently, but it does not beat the best ramen I've had. That is also very fair. Lasagna, you can't, there's not much variables you can do with the lasagna, you know? It's layers of pasta, cheese, meat, you know? But ramen, you can do so much with you can do with it. And if you're going to like Japanese ramen place, where they have like a chef that has been just doing ramens for like 50 years straight, I'd want to taste that ramen instead. Garfield or Naruto. You know, I've always been the anime kid. I never was a cartoon kid. I was always an anime kid. Definitely ramen then. Thank you for clearing that up for me, man. I have more clear stance on what I want now.
Pick a side to keep. Guacamole or salsa.
I say... Oh... There's even a song about it, you know? Guacamole, guacamole. But then again, I really like tomatoes more than avocados. You know, it's got that tangy tomato flavor of salsa. Ah, salsa. I love my salsa with my chips. If you had too much queso, then just eat it with, just wash it down with the salsa. Refreshing, sweet, tangy, citrusy, with the chip. And then you can have more queso. Perfect, perfect variation.
Well, was this one challenging for you?
Oh, it seems like the video is over. Well, that's it for this video. Now, I didn't expect for this to last this long. I prepared like 7 different videos after this, but I didn't thought I'd talk this much. I didn't thought I would like talk this much in the during of it, you know? So like, wow, I talked for 3 hours about food and just barely finished one video. We can yell about food forever. No, literally, exactly. Like, I didn't have to prepare so much videos. I guess not. Well, in that case, let us return to our rooms. Brrr. Alright, we're so back, guys. We're so back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. God, 3 hours of just yapping. That was fun though. I really enjoyed that one. Ooh, putting bacon in the guacamole. Oh, that's a genius idea. I'm so hungry. I enjoy Miki yapping. Even though the only thing that I was talking about was just food. You know, that's fair, that's fair. I had a lot of fun too. I didn't thought I had so much fun just talking about food and doing this or that challenge. Yeah. Thanks for the shade today. I'm about to call it a night. Yeah, have a good night, Iron Claw. Have a good night. You always only talk about food. Do I? I feel like I talk about some other things too. I think. I guess we disagree more than I thought it would, but it's clubbing different tastes. Yeah, you know, that's actually like a good thing sometimes. Because whenever we want to eat something like from like a different restaurant, when we get like say you like pickles, but I don't like pickles, you can have my pickles. Or say maybe you don't like tomatoes, and you can give me the tomatoes. You know, vice versa. Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Yapping and yapping and yapping about foods, and it was really cool to see what other people prefer. Have my green peppers, Miku. Let's just throw that in the garbage. I don't wanna have green peppers either. Hi Marla! Welcome in, welcome in! We just finished the challenge though. But yeah, I am actually super starving after doing that. I need to grab something to eat. Maybe not a huge meal because that's kind of bad for your health. I want to take care of myself a little bit more. Have a good meal. Thank you. I have like a small snack or something. Maybe that cookie brownie that I've been talking about. Yeah, maybe that. Or maybe like some chips if I have some left in there. I do have the chips that I needed to save for the upcoming ASMR for the chips. Other than that, maybe I can find something. Eat something good, Miki. Thank you, man. Thank you. My stomach grumbling. It's been like gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. But like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. don't make a sound. I've been like clutching onto my stomach this entire time. But by making it warm, I think I made it worse. Hopefully the mic didn't pick it up because that would be embarrassing. But of course, Stigman, I hope you had fun. And I hope everybody had fun. Evil Mike. Hey, not every stomach sound has to be heard. Okay, it's for my dignity. I have some leftover brisket in the freezer. Care to share? I want that brisket. Brisket with the barbecue sauce and the steak sauce. I'm so hungry. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go eat. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for watching my stream. I have a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment, and smash that bell button. Yeah! And have a crunchy night as always. Good night, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Remember, was it 10 a.m.? I believe it was 10 a.m. CST and 11 a.m. EST and 8 a.m. PST. But yes, see you guys tomorrow. Good night.